Hello. That's fast. How are you doing? I'm glad you're doing good. And I'm glad to have you in my lives again. Yay! Honestly, I'm kind of dead inside and I have a massive headache. And I was not even supposed to be home today. But hey, that makes me still alive since I'm awake. So yay! And I did miss you guys. But Monday, aka your Sunday night, I was gonna nap for a bit in the morning. I ended up waking up at noon. So no live. Yesterday I was busy, like the past couple days I've been busy, so but yeah. What are you up to this fine night? Alright, I gotta tell the Instagram people that I'm live. I'm so bad at promoting. I am unsleepy. No, but it's funny. I mean, at this point, people make up any word, like with you know, like the new slangs and all. So, like, I get what it means, and if anything, it sounds funny. So, oh my god, my brain cells are not even working. Like, I'm trying to take a screenshot and share, but I keep switching windows, and I'm like, what? It is what it is. And also, I was gonna play with my friend, but he's not around. Like, I talked with him Tuesday morning for me, and then we wanted to talk, but yeah. Hola! Greetings from Japan. How are you doing? Yo no hablo español, mas yo comprendo. Hello, Nerdy Jockey. How are you doing? Nice to see you today again. Okay, I know I shared it. But good for you. Good for you. Why are you playing? Yeah, the usual thing is like, I don't speak Spanish, sorry. I mean, I understand, but I just don't speak it. Might as well learn it. Ah, coffee. Oh, that's a lot. I thought you were playing like the same game, because for me, if I'm gonna be playing 5 hours, it's most likely gonna be the same game, because yeah. It's fun. I heard like positive reviews about it. Well, all those games get toxic, don't they? Reminds me of playing like Overwatch, LOL, like anything that's co-op is gonna end up being toxic, isn't it? I do not speak Danish, that's Portuguese. Replace Danish with Portuguese. And yeah, I understand some Spanish. I mean, it would be fun if I could speak Danish. And I used to speak German, but not anymore. That's what happens when you don't speak a language anymore. Uh, I mean, I still play Overwatch sometimes with friends, although I haven't played in months recently, but I would still play. Although, like, whenever I play tank, because nobody picks tank, and you know, they're like, tank up. I'm like, shut the fuck. You play tank. I mean, you're doing pretty good. And you manage to even make funny slang, and it's not even on purpose, you know? Oh, wow, that's great. That must have been tough. Oh, nice, nice. You're welcome, Donovan. It's really cold today, by the way. Like, one of the things that made me not want to get out of the bed, despite waking up really early. Like, I was gonna start streaming 2 hours ago, but yeah, I was so cold, it kind of made me think I'm sleepy. Turns out I was just cold. So in the end, I got up, I made some coffee, and here I am. It's currently, let me see, 7 out here, but somehow it feels really cold, even with the AC on. But it's gonna start dropping to -3 and all, like between 7 and -3. I do not know how I managed to survive Northern Europe. Like, I don't know, like, for example, in Norway, I didn't have the issue of, you know, cold sores, like the ones you get on your hands or feet. I do here, it's because, you know, sometimes of humidity and cold. Here, it's either humid and cold or like super dry and cold. And when it's super dry, like, it's to the level where your throat hurts, you know, like really bad. Oh, have fun with your family. And no, thank you for joining, even if shortly. Yeah, see you another time. Have fun and take care. He's a really nice person. Ay, I'm rusty as hell. My model looks sleepy today too. Very expressive of my current self. Oh, by the way, Donovan, the Japanese dude who was like, I'm gooning over you right now, he came back the last live very shortly and left. That time he says he was in the toilet though. Very interesting lad. Like I made a video because you weren't on that live of like a dude being like, I'm gooning over you right now, and he's Japanese and I had learned English for that. It was pretty funny interacting with him, and then I never saw him again, and then he magically came back on the last live and he was like, I'm watching you from the toilet right now. And he was like, you gotta make longer lives. And then yeah, he disappeared once again. I gotta crop that part, you know, to make a follow-up of the first video. Joey is not around today. I'm surprised. He would be joining you on Twitch. He might be not home yet. I mean, don't worry about it. It's pretty quiet today, like it kind of helps with the flow when there are more people, you know. But today it seems like, yeah, like Joey isn't here yet. Like last time they were pretty active on Twitch. Today it's not active on YouTube, nor Twitch. Guess everybody's busy or sleepy. My back. Everybody's quiet today. Yeah. Seems like it, yeah. And I still have no news of Joey, so. But hey, I'm just drinking my coffee, minding my business. But it would be nice to have things to talk about. But I mean, I would stream a game or something, but I don't feel like it, you know? Like, it's the morning, I'm barely awake. I mean, it's already 11, but you get what I mean? Like, I can barely function. What is Chokoshun? What's Chokoshun? What? Ah! Ah! See what I mean by my brain is like barely functioning? It took me some time to notice the choco soon and chocolate. Goddamn. It's like my brain thought more of, you know, actual food. Like, ice cream sandwich, for example. Like, I prefer ice cream sandwich over regular ice cream. Like, just an example. So I was like, is it, you know, like something like that? And then, yeah, I got the late and the soon. I was like, oh. I see. You broke my brain in the morning, Donovan. It's always so funny when you guys are basically more awake than I am. Like, I usually end up talking with people from either EU or the US, so it's like night on both sides. Like, usually y'all are more awake than I am, despite me being in the earlier time zone. Yeah, I'm drinking my coffee right now. I drink a latte, you know, it's not strong enough. I gotta get that good shot. Yeah, my stomach aches, so yeah, latte usually works better for me than strong coffee. More coffee. I kind of miss going to karaoke and like singing with you guys. The issue is it's the end of the year time. And in Japan there is something where like Project Genshin. Oh, Australia, hello. It's like PM, it's like pretty early, and also you guys have literally the opposite weather. That too. It's almost Christmas, and you guys have like, you know, summer. Yeah, I was saying that in Japan, at around the end of the year and the beginning of the year, they have, you know, special fees where like everything costs more. Which is ridiculous, but okay. So going to karaoke is a little bit annoying too. Yeah, it's like kind of frustrating. But I mean, when it's gonna be colder for you guys, it's gonna be hot over here, so. I don't have Christmas presents. Me not have Christmas presents. I do wanna try the Christmas celebration one time, like the real deal, you know, with the secret presents under the tree. Under the tree. Project Genshin, have you been here before? I mean, your name is familiar because there are so many Genshin names, to be honest. But like, I don't know if it's your first time here or if you came from Instagram, or please do let me know. Man, this music is too chill, too hyperactive for me. I need something chill. My brain cannot. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Some jazz. Cause like I was literally starting to bug with all the. Ah, the one who got me on the big screen. Hi, how are you? Oh my god, you're seeing me on the big screen. How do you like me? This is my real self. Definitely no Photoshop, nothing, you know. I wake up like this. I hope you find something. Man, I'm sad though. I was supposed to go on a photo shoot today, like a cosplay photo shoot. And you know, the preparations and everything. But for some reason, I can't reach my photographer, and we're supposed to go together to the location, like, you know, meet somewhere and go together. And I'm pretty worried, not gonna lie, because he always messages me like a couple days before or like a day before and on the day, you know, in the morning, you know, but nothing. And I called, I messaged, nothing. So I hope he's okay. Like, it's really not like him. Donovan, you're gonna have some company from Joey. He said he'll be here soon. He's driving. And now no more coffee. Ah, I know, right? I do like the music. Yes. I mean, I like all the songs, to be honest, and you know, the instrumentals. Like, there's one specific one that I like a lot, but like, it's better to discover when you play the game. It was the same for me before playing the new games, like before, you know, actually getting the opportunity to play the games. I really loved the music. And of course, after you play the game, the music has even more significance. I'm gonna write it for you. Hold on. There you go, Akihabara. And actually, no. I hate going to Akihabara. I've been there like 2 or 3 times, once being very short, and 2 times just because I was going to the near cafe. Like there was, the Square Enix cafe. Before it shut down, they did like a near collab. So the menu was different in February and March. So, I basically went there in February for the menu, February, and in March. So yeah. I hate it. It's crowded, and also like it's pretty annoying for me to get there by train. It takes me about an hour and 50 minutes. So it's a long way for, a crowded touristic spot. Pensive, hi, how are you? And no worries at all. Oh, don't worry about it. So yeah, and also pro tip, if you ever wanna visit Akihabara, I live in Tokyo, but in the countryside. So Tokyo is pretty big. And I prefer living here than living in the center. But yeah, for Akihabara, so it's basically, the tourist spot. So it's nice to visit, for food and all, but for shopping, I would recommend going to other places because the prices, for example, of figures and all is very inflated. Because like you find secondhand stores that sell figures for basically a very inflated price. So I do not recommend, honestly. It's, like any touristic spot, everything is gonna be more expensive. But it's definitely worth a visit for, the food and all. Welcome back. Well, now we have Pensive on Twitch, and Joey said he's coming soon. He's driving. So we will not be alone in the Twitch chat. Nice. What did you get to eat? What did you find? I'm so sorry, Pensive, I didn't do a live on Monday, aka Sunday. It's because, like, in the morning I wake up at 6 and then I go back to sleep a little bit because I drink some medicine and it makes me really sleepy. I was supposed to do a live with Saralada, but basically I got knocked to oblivion and I woke up like at 11:30. So I was like, I guess not today. And then like I got busy, so tomatoes. Well, healthy snack. And today I was not supposed to do a live, but here I am. Like today I was supposed to do a cosplay photo shoot, but yeah, it kinda, I guess it's gonna be another time. I have no answer from my photographer. I just hope he's okay, because he never did this. Like, he's very responsive, and I just hope he's okay. Like, it's really weird, especially since he's the one who planned it, And, like, yeah, he always contacts me ahead and, like says, let's get along today and all, but nothing. It's radio silent. I tried calling, I tried messaging, like on both Line and Instagram, but nothing. So I'm just hoping he's okay. And I keep looking at my phone, because I'm genuinely worried. Like, is dude okay? Is bro okay? Donovan, did you like my Lara cosplay, the Angel of Darkness? Plus, I think you remember me like playing it 2/3 years ago. Replaying it for, I don't know, the 5th time or whatever, and suffering. Because she's like a freaking truck to move. Yeah, I hope so. I mean, I'll be waiting. No, it's the one in Paris, like that starts in Paris. The Angel of Darkness, Tomb Raider 6. The one where she wears the glasses and the jean outfit, like, you know, the iconic crop top jean jacket, which was very hard for me to find, because those don't run the streets. And I never do like cosplays with my actual hair, because for me, I have a rule. If you're gonna cosplay, it's better to use a wig. But in her case, to achieve the natural like hairline, I used my hair. We have the same color of hair, so. The bear? It is the bear. If it's the bear, it's Neve. If it's the like pizza looking one, that's Shirogane from Karakuri Circus. Which very few people know, so they keep thinking that, you know, it's some random joke cosplay. It's not. It's not. It's Shirogane. I'm not a pizza. It's not a pizza cosplay. The pizza. I recommend watching the anime, Donovan. It's called Karakuri Circus. Very intriguing and not your casual anime, like, yeah. Definitely recommend it. Yes, Karakuri Circus. Right. The way you wrote it is correct. It's originally an old manga, like if you notice from the style, but they made an anime in the recent years, like, I don't know, 4 years ago, 5 years ago, which is, you know, pretty recent, especially since the manga is from the 90s, so late 90s, so it's, yeah. But yeah, the anime was definitely worth the watch. Fly me to the moon. Let me. Fly me to the moon, yeah. Same. I love the Bayonetta version of it, not gonna lie. I mean, all versions of it were nice, but I especially love the Bayonetta one. Because, you know, we all know. I don't need to explain why. There are two things about me. When you look at me, you're like, I think she might like Nier, and I think she might like Bayonetta, and it's like, maybe? Just maybe? Perhaps? Mayhaps? haddan elszeket. My voice is raspy though, so it's not really the best, but it will. And we don't have the classic karaoke background, but this will do. I don't want no copyright. Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, baby, kiss me. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please. Yeah, you can see my my voice is raspy as hell today. What? Goosebumps activated. When I make those weird faces, by the way, I'm drinking something. Like the sudden. Yeah. That shall do for now. If you have other requests. Surprise drinking, yeah, it looks like what else? Could we sing a little bit until my voice cracks again and I can't? Give me inspiration, Donovan. What songs we used to like? Gotta check my Spotify. Hello. Potato. How are you doing? Losing my religion? Hold on. Oh, yeah. I like this one, but I can't sing it. Because, like, I don't, know how to sing it well. I never sang it, so. I'm glad you're doing fine. I'm okay, kinda dead inside with a raspy voice, but I'm fine. Thanks for asking. Are you new here? Do you come here often? No, literally, are you new in this chat, Because it's my first time seeing you. And then, I did the pickup line of, do you come here often? Well, welcome and thank you for joining, even though it's, just chit-chatting. But I hope you like it. What time is it for you now? Because I'm based in Japan, so it's currently 20 minutes till noon. Oh, I see. Donovan, 340, yeah. So hello, I'm Mayo, Lily, Kiryoha. I like to chit chat, but I also play games. But since I'm streaming in my morning, it means that I'm just, chit chatting. And yeah, because my brain cells are barely functioning right now. But yeah, I like chit chatting with everybody and checking on them. You're unsleepy, yes. Yes, so yeah, 9:41 p.m. Rhume des foins. I, you reminded me since you wrote in French. Hold on. Donovan, I actually like this old French song that's like Et si tu n'existais pas, et moi pourquoi j'existerais? Cause my dad played that song every goddamn time we got in the car. So it got drilled in my head. But now, like growing up, I actually like it, when it comes up. Such a romantic song. Yeah. I'm not a fan of French songs, but like honestly, the oldies are goldies. Thank you. So I'm not a gatekeeper. So this model is basically from a website called Booth, where Japanese artists post models and you can basically purchase them, or they are even free to use models. The only conditions is like, you can't join agencies or, claim the rights to the model. So I bought this one, but for example, I don't own the full rights to it. Hold on, I'll send the link for you. Give me a second. Boost. Give me un momento. Also, please subscribe. I'm trying to hit, the thingy. Um, there you go. Yes. Honestly, I'm not a gatekeeper because like a lot of people, thank you for following me. I appreciate it. A lot of people gatekeep, and y'all know me. I'm not a gatekeeper. Because like there are a lot of people who wanna, do VTubing but can't afford a model. While you see a lot of Japanese people making YouTube videos and using basically free to use models. And that's where they get them. They're basically, from there. The only thing is that, as I said, it's not their own. And you can even find, characters from games like ZZZ. Like my friend last time streamed with me using a character from ZZZ. So yeah, that's from Booth. And the avatars are beautiful, really high quality, like this one. And you pay a reasonable price, and some are free. So have fun checking that. Yeah, Booth, sponsor me. I'm giving you, free publicity. You're welcome anytime. Feel free to ask me anything. I'm always available to answer, and I do not gatekeep. Zooby zooby zoo. Zooby zooby zoo. Zooby zooby zoo. Zooby zoo. Zooby zoo. Mon Dieu qu'ils sont doux. Yes, I do. I play, like story games like Nier or Bayonetta, but I also like play, uh, uh, pew pew games like Overwatch. Honestly, Overwatch is the only one, and I play fighting games. Oh, it's like, people want to keep something for themselves, like they don't want to share the sauce. How about you? What do you like playing? And what do you like watching usually on Twitch? Yes, new word. What are you vibing to, Donovan? There isn't even music right now. I paused the music for the fly me to the moon. Mm. Street Nova. Let me see. You have music in your head. Very relatable, not gonna lie. Oh, looks pretty. Para bailar la bamba. Para bailar la bamba. Necesito una poca de gracia. Una poca de gracia para ti. I can't. Today my brain is not functioning. Let's put back the jazz until another time. No, but for real, I really miss the karaoke sessions. There's a ghost. There's a ghost with you. Cats spook the hell out of me when they're staring like at a spot where there is nothing. It's like, please stop, stop. I don't know what you're staring at, but please stop. Like one time when I used to live at my old place, I had three cats. Like my landlady has three cats. And I was in the living room, and the three of them were looking at a corner in the living room at the same time. There's nothing in that corner. I was like, hey, who, hey. And then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go to my room. Fuck this shit. I'm done. Bye. Like, it's so creepy. Because, like, if it's one, okay. But, like, the three of them focused on one spot is literally creepy. Like, bye. I'm gonna go to my room. You guys have fun staring at whatever you're staring. Actually, maybe I could stream playing Tomb Raider 6 again, by the way. Because they made a remaster, right? So, like, yeah. People watch Christmas movies and all around this time of the year. For me, it's the time of the year where I suffer in Tomb Raider. Even though I suppose playing the old one is even more fun with all the bugs. I don't know if you remember, like, one time I posted a story where there was literally a rat, like, swimming, like, so many bugs. It's so funny. No, there was no spider. I guarantee you there was nothing in that corner. Literally nothing. Nada. Rien du tout. Yeah, the remaster looks nice though. The 4, 5, and 6 remastered. Looks pretty nice. It would be an excuse for me to play, from 4 to 6. Honestly, in my culture, we believe that, pets overall can see what we can't see. So if you see a cat staring at something or like getting scared of something, it's better to just go. Again, and it's in the case where it's multiple ones, it's even more scary. Because like, bro, what the hell? What the hell? What the hell? No. My condolences. Yeah, yeah. Let me see. Is there anything you like specifically in the creatures used for models? Creatures? You mean like animal or something? I mean, I like giganti, so like tiny zombies. I like foxes. I like cats. What else? I don't know, to be honest. It's a bit intriguing. Zero IQ. Don't say that. Don't say that. You have not seen my Instagram comment section. People there, a lot of people there have zero IQ. Also, please do tell me what's up with the I quote joke of calling, a woman femboy or whatever. It's gotten so annoying, and then they're like, it's just a joke. It's like there is literally nothing funny about it, especially when a woman clearly, says she doesn't like it, or know that she's, a woman. They're like, are you biologically a woman though? Like I just got a comment literally like now, right now. It's like, you go girl. For a second, I thought you were a cis woman. It's like, dude. And they followed me. Like, I'm like, do you wanna be friends with me or do you wanna irritate me? Which one is it? They do them, but we're clear that, you know, women don't like that. Man, get that. I mean, the last guy who commented that got burned in my comment section, not by me this time, but by other people. So I'm glad he did. But yeah, it's really annoying. I started getting them, especially since I became like a small woman. I was definitely bigger in the past, but yeah, I've gotten them a lot. Uh, like I would kind of get the joke if we're cosplaying like fanboys. Then you can crack the joke of you're a real fanboy or whatever. But when we're just doing cis women and you just say you're a fanboy or a dude or whatever, it's not funny. Like there's literally nothing funny about it. Yeah, there are many fanboys in the anime history, honestly. So, and well, in Japan too. Like, there are a lot of dudes that like dressing like girls, and no, they're not like they don't identify as trans or whatever. They literally, just like dressing as women. And the hit or miss girl. Yeah, but now it's like literally the most feminine looking woman out there. It's like you slap that. If they're small, if they're petite, they're gonna get that. Nah, I'm tired of men. No offense to you guys. No, but honestly, throughout my online journey, I'm very grateful to have like nice men on my account, you know? Like people who genuinely care for me and for my content and, you know, just chilling with me and not about my relationship situation or anything else, you know, they just care about me. So for me, it's either trash or good. So I'm glad that, you know, I got a lot of good people. I'm not sure. Something light, probably like a tortilla or something. Or a Korean pancake, sweet pancake. For real though, like I'm somebody who hates like when people put everybody in the same bag. Because you know, now there's the thing of men are trash, but obviously not everybody. But I feel like a lot of men end up, you know, being, you know, swept in that even though they did nothing wrong. Like, potatoes. Mm, what do you mean by thought of it? I'll ask you what you'd eat later, Donovan, but it's literally 3. Well, 4. Yes, I understand. Yeah, I know, but what do you mean? Like, have I thought of them? Like, what am I supposed to think about? I do get comments, like one time, like a girl was like, why do you want a bunch of horny men like following you? It's like, I didn't say that I want men to follow me specifically. And like, not all of them are bad, you know, like, don't generalize. It's the same for women. Not all women are nice. There are a lot of Karens out there. Kasule. What's a kasule? Well, as I said, I don't own the rights to this character, so I have nothing to say. Hi, Joey, you finally made it. How are you doing today? Oh, thank you. Um, uh, uh, hmm. I'm actually an illustrator, by the way. Kinda on a long hiatus, but I don't know. Like, I like things that are half-half in a sense too, because I have a problem that's in half of my body, so I like symbolism a lot. But honestly, since you're doing it, you know, for you, you do you. People draw fan arts of me, like my actual self, though. And, you know, I let them do whatever they want to do because it's their work. French too. Ah, so I suppose that we call casaruna for us, which is literally like casserole. Kind of tired, and I'm not supposed to be here, but here I am. Bean and sausage. Oh, there was this, oh my god, Donovan, like the dude that failed reading comprehension. So a guy commented and said, me talking shit about my own audience is savage, my own fan base. And I was like, dude, people who unfollow me aren't my fan base. And like men who just follow me in hopes for a date are not my fan base. And I checked his account and his name is Clément, and I was like, of course it's a Clément, of course. Of course it's a French dude. It's a casserole, basically. What do you mean? It's morning, Joey. I said when people usually do fan arts of me, like, usually though my actual self, I let them do whatever they want. Now, I already had my morning nap before the live, but you know, my night was complicated. Like, I slept really late, and then I kept waking up, and then woke up early, and then I was supposed to go for a photo shoot, but I did not, so it broke my sleep. And then I tried to nap, couldn't really nap well, and here I am. But if I get sleepy, you know, I'll sleep. Although I should not, so I can have a proper sleep at night. I mean, so I made a post with my husband and I got unfollowed by some people. And after that, I made a reel saying it's funny when men unfollow you the moment they know you're in a relationship. And it was a trial reel, so I gained a lot of followers. But when I made it, you know, public for my own followers, I lost a lot of followers too. Because, like, it was the confirmation that I have a significant other. Yeah, the famous Sims. And to me, those are not my audience because, yeah, they're not welcome to me. And to be honest, the fact that I have a significant other is not a hidden fact. Like, I share it in my stories. There are even YouTube videos of us together. And yeah, I just don't make, you know, shorts with him. The only one I made recently was the Neb one, and you don't see his face. But back in the day, he was there. And most people who would come to my lives know that I am married. Yeah, no, I don't need, you know, people like that. I probably won't be here, Joey, because I will have lunch, but for now, I'm still here. Oh, hell no. Although, when he was younger, he did a podcast. He has a really pretty voice, like deep voice. But I don't think he would enjoy making lives right now. He doesn't like talking to people. He doesn't like interacting with people. Only his friends. Like he plays VR chat and he likes, you know, talking to his friends. But I don't think he would enjoy, you know, talking to strangers. Yes. Have a great night, Joey. Thank you for joining. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Hopefully, take care. Yeah. A mixture of shy and I guess anti-social, like not wanting introverted to certain degrees. Yeah. But it's so funny, like when we go together, like we didn't go to cons together, but like near concerts, and it looks like he's my bodyguard. It's like I'm in cosplay and he stands there menacingly. Thank you, Joey. Until next time. Bye bye. Ciao, ciao. Most likely not, Donovan. No, it's because he's really tall and he has this pretty intimidating look, even though like he's not intimidating. He's actually really sweet, but yeah, he does pass off like that. Like the last time I attended a concert, there was somebody who wanted to take a picture with me, and they said that, they felt a little bit, intimidated, like they're interrupting, and I'm like, oh no, he doesn't mind at all. Ah, get out of here, these goddamn bots. No, no AI and no bots. Mm. Mm. My back is so sore. Uh, uh, uh. Okay, I think I'm gonna We'll have lunch. You guys are pretty quiet today too. But yeah, I was not even supposed to do a live, so I'm glad I could, talk to you guys for a bit. Tomorrow, I don't know actually. If my photo shoot from today gets rescheduled to tomorrow, then I can't. If not, I could do a live. C'est pas vrai. Ben si, c'est vrai. Just kidding. Distracted? It's okay, I'm just kidding regardless. Like, I have fun talking with you guys, so, and you can't be, chatting all the time, so. Well, with that, Donovan, please go to sleep. It's already 4:15. Like, it's basically good morning at this point for you. And yeah, I will see you next time. Take care, have fun, eat well, stay warm. And yeah, until next time. Ciao, ciao.